This is more like it. Well, welcome to the potentially shortest stream I will do. Well, not really. Phasmophobia, the new updated version, the weird version. Jesus Christ! Let me do a round of Tanglewood. Oh boy.
There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Guess I'm just gonna go over Ghost Hunt. Well, this game has changed. It's the last time we played it. It had an update. An update that many people are not happy with. Including me. Although you could say I'm kind of 50-50 on it. Like they, Hello, Padre. Oh my god. Not a movement, man. I mean, I'm glad they put this shit in, but the movement feels so jittery in this. Blah. Now look how he's holding the camera. What the fuck is that? There's also my self-made avatar, by the way. What the fuck is going on here? Look at it. Okay, time to look for a ghost. Heard something. No? Not really. Not really. Ja, servus. Danke dir, mein Lieber. Alles klar bei dir sonst? Bist bei besten Händen? Also, in guten Händen. The fuck, man? Which room is it? Well, I mean, I'm very inclined to say it's a gym. Just like turn the lights off or something. Eat it. No way of fucking doing that. Wait a minute. Nah. Ja, denn ist ein wichtiges Termin, ich will jetzt alles easy, muss nur noch den Termin überstehen und dann ist es okay. Ah ja. Hoffentlich nichts Schlimmes. Aber wenn du sagst, dass easy ist, dann wird es schon gut sein. Ne? My god, nah, I don't know, man. Playing this game now feels so jittery. That's what I'm saying. I'm playing it since the update dropped. And the update is to many people an absolute piece of shit. Ach, Behördentermin. Ja, ich meine, die sind eigentlich immer scheiße, weil da hat man eigentlich nie so wirklich Bock hinzugehen, aber die zwingen einen dazu. Dass man das alles nicht von zu Hause aus machen kann, verstehe ich nicht. Ah, the ghost is here. That's the one. Show, I guess. Oh my god, look at this. Gross. It's disgusting. I'm gonna check if I was messaged. Okay. I guess I gotta end the stream in like half an hour. Ja, mein Lieber. Padre. Musst du weit fahren, um zu diesem Termin zu gehen? What the fuck, man? The cameras look different now. It's a different view, at least. I'm not a fan of the way it looks. Oh my god, look at the jank in this. What the fuck? Shut the hell up. Statt mit der Zeit zu gehen, legen wir noch eine Steinhöhle. Ja. Ist noch so ein Überbleibsel der römischen Zeit. Well, let me check. Ach, nur 2 Minuten, ja, das ist ja easy. Ich hab's da schon etwas weiter, wenn ich irgendwelche Behördengänge machen muss. Warte mal, ich hab dort Projektil. Nein. Erster Orb habe ich. Irgendwas anderes? Nee, nicht wirklich. So, warte mal. Die blöde Kamera habe ich mit. Oder? Habe ich die mit? Nee, habe ich nicht. Oder? Doch, ich habe sie mit, verdammt nochmal. Das Salz sieht jetzt auch so anders aus. Ja, voll klein auf einmal, Alter. Was ist mit dem Spiel los? Wenn in Deutschland digitaler Ausbau endlich mal vorkommen würde. Es wäre schön. Das gleiche kann ich auch für Österreich sagen. Ist genau derselbe Scheiß. What the fuck, Alter? Wie sieht das denn aus? Hä? Bro, Alter, was haben sie mit dem Spiel gemacht? Das spielt sich ja überhaupt nicht so wie früher. Das fühlt sich so scheiße an. Ja, das Spiel hat nämlich vor ein paar Tagen ein Update bekommen. So ein Major Update, kannst das Charakter customizen. Man sieht jetzt seinen Charakter auch im Spiel. Die Items, die er trägt, die Items haben jetzt alle Animationen bekommen und so. Aber, Alter, die Performance, ey. Die war vorher viel besser. Die war 60 FPS und ist ziemlich selten runtergegangen. Ich meine, ich kann auch damit leben, aber nee, Mann. Weil wenn es so weitergeht, mit jedem Update wird das Spiel schlechter. Ich weiß nicht, vielleicht spiele ich das Spiel dann auch gar nicht mehr, weil das ist, warum sollte ich? Wenn es den Entwicklern scheißegal ist, was sie hier raushauen, dann kann es mir auch scheißegal sein und ich muss irgendwie auch kein Geld dafür blättern. So, probieren wir mal die 2 Sachen. Was habe ich denn eigentlich für eine Einstellung? 280. Das geht. Eine Einstellung. Ich bin auch so eine Einstellung. So. Alter, wie witzig das ist! Das war so viel größer vorhin. What the fuck, Mann? Alles anders hier. Ich wirf den einfach mal zu Boden. Mal kurz ausmachen. What the fuck, Mann? Das Ding ist auch viel kleiner. Wieso geht denn das jetzt immer aus? Das war früher auch nicht so. Was geht denn ab mit dem Spiel? Das war besser früher. Meine Güte. Was spielst du so zur Zeit, Padre? Werde da auch viel aktiver sein als auf YouTube. Was? Wo? Ich habe hier gerade irgendwie eine Nachricht nicht bekommen. Mal kurz schauen. Ja, nicht wundern, ich habe auf dem Fernseher, wo ich hier gerade spiele, also beziehungsweise auf dieser Konsole habe ich das nicht eingestellt mit der Sprachausgabe. Das ist halt nicht meine Konsole. Okay, wo willst du denn aktiver sein? Steht nämlich gar nicht da beim Chat. Steht nur da, ich werde jetzt viel aktiver sein als YouTube. Okay. Nobody wants to die als meines YouTube live support, danach werde ich aktiver sein auf Twitch. Ah, okay. Naja, dann wünsche ich dir mal viel Glück damit. Vor allem viel Erfolg. Ja. Mein Glück macht mir auch ein bisschen. Der Algorithmus ein pusht. Aber der Erfolg ist natürlich auch wichtig. Was kann ich denn noch probieren? Eigentlich habe ich schon alles. Ja, höchstens noch das da. Das wird doch gar nichts. Das sieht so blöd aus. Und wie kam es zu dieser Entscheidung, dass du jetzt auf Twitch wechseln willst? Wie ich das hasse, wenn du teilweise so lange warten musst, bis der Geist irgendeinen Scheiß macht. Aber soll ja angeblich ziemlich genervt sein. Genervt. Ja doch, genervt sein, das Spiel. Viel schlechte Spiel. Ah, okay. Naja, okay. Ich weiß nicht, ich habe mich so hier zurechtgefunden auf YouTube. Hier komme ich, glaube ich, hier gar nicht weg. Irgendwann mal würde ich auch gerne wieder Videos machen. So richtig aufwendige, wie die ich früher gemacht habe. Aber mein Computer geht halt nicht. Beziehungsweise ist der Monitor kaputt und ich habe gerade auch irgendwie nicht Lust, Geld dafür auszugeben, weil ich gerade mitten im Umzug bin. Da ist es etwas schwieriger. Alter, gar nichts geht hier ab. Was ist denn los? Dieses blöde Ding geht auch ständig aus. Also das Update, das dieses Spiel bekommen hat, das tat dem Spiel gar nicht gut. Überhaupt nicht. Ich finde, das Spiel hat sich richtig verschlechtert. Was ist denn hier jetzt los? Warte mal, die Nachricht lese ich mir gleich durch. Was war das? Was war das? Was war das? Was haben wir? 3. Das blöde Drecksding. 2,6, 2,3, 1,9, 2. Ja, Gott sei Dank. 1,6, 1,7, 2,3, 1,3. Komm, man, geh auf 0. Naja. Ich hab keine Ahnung mehr. EMF 5, wir haben's. Raus aus dem Haus. Ich habe leider keinen Knochen gefunden, aber ist auch egal. So. Schnell Dings aus, EMF 5, es ist ein Obake. So, lass mal kurz deine Nachricht lesen, bevor du gehst. Oh, natürlich wurde die Nachricht gelöscht. Ich habe nur gelesen, es sind mir zu viele toxische Pisser unterwegs. Ein bisschen überrascht. Okay. Aber hey, gut, ich bin da mal raus, muss los, sonst komme ich noch zu spät. Hörte mir gut, viel Spaß. Ebenfalls danke dir. Danke fürs Zuschauen. Ich wünsche dir auch ein schönes Wochenende und viel Spaß beim Behördengang. Dass man da überhaupt Spaß haben kann. Well, I'm gonna switch to English. Wait, how the fuck? I feel like the game has just become so much fucking worse, man, with this update. Like the animations and everything, you can't do shit like that, man. Did they animate that too? This looks bloody awful. Why is every character in this game holding shit so weirdly? Like, you don't hold this shit like that. It's fucking awful. Is there anything else I can do? No, not really. Guess I'll just try this. Oh, okay. Well, anyways, guys, yeah. I kind of want to talk about one thing, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna actually do like a real video on it or not. But there is. Ah, fuck my nose! Ow! Oh, fuck, man! What the fuck? Why did it hurt so much? I only touched like the tip of my nose, and it looked fucking hurt. Um, what the fuck was I saying? I was saying that there's like a few tiny things I want to talk about. It kind of piss me off right now. Mainly from the Nintendo bubble and from the Capcom bubble. There's like two things that have been going on in the last few fucking days that have been pissing me off greatly. Because I first off don't understand why these fuckers gotta be like that all the fucking time. And second off, I feel like the people should not be too comfortable in their own fucking skin when it comes to these fucking topics. Because it is absolute bullshit what they're doing. And I'm actually gonna say what it is about. So there's like two things that have been going on recently. Resident Evil movie trailer by Zach Greger, and a new Star Fox game. I mean, new is a different term, but there has been some Star Fox life going on over here. You know, a fucking franchise that is dead for the most part, and Nintendo decided we're actually gonna bring it back. And the thing is, I hate Nintendo, and I get people when they're kind of pissed at Nintendo. Most of the time, I get it. But the thing is, many times when people are pissed at Nintendo, they're kind of in there for the wrong reasons, I feel like. And the times where people should be pissed at Nintendo, they're not pissed at them. And I don't understand it half of the time how these people act. Because if I was a fucking... I mean, I'm an ex-Nintendo fan. What the fuck is that? Oh, what the hell? I'm like an ex-Nintendo fan. I used to be like a really big fan of Nintendo. Like, I even found it recently. I had like a fucking post online. I did go switch rooms. I had like a fucking post. I really don't know what he's saying. Yeah. So, okay. Star Fox thing is the one that pisses me off a lot right now. So Star Fox is coming back with a new game. I get it. It's a fucking remake of the N64 game. They made the characters really realistic looking. Although in my eyes it's not like full-on realistic. It's kind of semi-realistic. It is, I would say, a style that I dig. I really dig the art style of this remake that is happening. I can understand what some people don't like it, but downright bashing it and saying that it looks awful, I highly disagree. I don't know what's up with these people, but these Nintendo fans are so fucking stupid. Because I remember back in the day when Wind Waker came out, and people were like, "Oh, Wind Waker, what a fucking shitty ass graphics." The thing is, I'll say this. I think I liked it because I like it when a franchise has more variety. That is why, for instance, the Crash franchise, I actually really like it because it doesn't really have a proper consistency. And that's something that I really like about it. And I'm not even kidding. I feel like this has been one of the strengths of the Crash Bandicoot franchise. Where? Oh, look at that. Wouldn't you look at that more like... So. I could do a tiny ass thing here. Oh, I'm not getting out, you piece of shit. Must be a Nintendo fanboy. Anyways, so, let me get on with it. I think the new Star Fox game looks pretty fucking good. You know, after the disappointment that was Star Fox Zero on the Wii U, I'm actually really happy that we got a new one. Because I thought we would not get one. I thought if we would get one, it would probably just be a rehash or something that we already got. Technically, I am right about it, but... Thank you very much, I got all of my... Wait, is it 3 or 5? Should be... 3, yeah. Duplicates? Shut the fuck up. Yeah, that was pretty fucking good. It was a pretty nice little track record. Anyways, yeah, and it turns out I was right. We did get this. We're getting a remake of Star Fox 64. A remake of a remake, basically, because I think it's a remake of the 3DS remake that we had a while back. which was a pretty good remake. But it kind of fell under the radar because for whatever fucking reason, people don't play Star Fox or are just not interested in this franchise. It fucking took Ubisoft to fucking make a new Star Fox game at one point. Although it doesn't even count as a game, it's like its own fucking thing. But still, it's like fucking hell. Ubisoft, out of all people, did Star Fox more justice than Nintendo. What did I just catch? How the fuck is he holding the camera? Come on, step on the salt, little one. Okay. People be bashing. So the art style looks shit. Oh, why the fuck you remaking this shit again? We don't want to play this. We don't want to buy it. Okay. I get it for one reason. The game is $60, which is cheaper than most other Nintendo games, might I add. But it's $60. Okay, I get it. So, $60. It's a bit much, especially for a game that you can beat in like 5 hours. The N64 version you can beat in like 5 hours. This has kind of been a standard for most Star Fox games. You can beat them in fucking 5 hours and less, if you know what you're doing. I'm currently actually playing Star Fox Assault, and I'm enjoying the living heck out of it. I kind of wished that we would get a game in the same style as this. If there's anything to really complain about for me, is the fact that it's just Star Fox 64, and I would have preferred if it was a new game with a bit of a new touch to it, you know, a little bit of, you know, round shooting, tank shooting. Maybe make a... Why is he not stepping on that fucking sword? What piece of shit ghost are you? Yeah. I would have preferred if they did a bit of like a, I don't know, Star Wars Battlefront type of game of Star Fox. It would have been, for me, the ideal game. But Nintendo decided, nah, it's going to be a remake again. Thanks. Why did I say thanks? Nobody said happy sneeze you. What's the time? I'll probably squeeze in a quickie ghost. So I did get the ghost. I'm actually going to keep it at that. I don't think it can be a mimic. At least it shouldn't be. So yeah. I feel like Nintendo fans, as I said, especially those Star Fox fans, should be a bit more grateful. Because it took Nintendo this long to make a new one. Because Nintendo just flat out said the last time, I feel like people even forget that. They said, we're probably not going to make any Star Fox games anymore, ever. Because we have actually no idea what we do with this franchise. This is something they fucking said. Which to me just sounded like an absolute bullshit excuse that they were just too fucking lazy to make up something new. There's a tons of shit they could do. Star Fox Assault is the type of shit they could do with the franchise, but they're not doing it. They play it safe and just do the groundwork all the time. Oh, ground fighting. Oh, not groundwork. I mean the aero fighting. This is the shit we will do all the time. Okay, why the fuck is it all of a sudden 60 FPS? It's weird. Probably because of the weather. It looks a bit better too. Yeah. Again, these Nintendo fans were able to... That's the one thing they always bash. Art style. Art style, art style, art style. They're so fucking mad about the new art style of the game. Just like when they got fucking mad at the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. And to be fair with you, I would be mad at Wind Waker too. But not for the art style. I think the gameplay is absolutely shit in Wind Waker. I think it's one of the worst Zelda games ever. At least 3D Zelda games. And you know, people could easily objectify me and fucking take my words out of context and just fucking do the typical, oh, you hate it because it's not the art style. No, I fucking hate the gameplay. I guess one thing that I definitely don't like is the world design. This is the one thing that I really fucking hate. Why the fuck would I be interested in a world that is just full of water and a few islands? It is one of the fucking most boring ass landscapes that I've ever traveled through in an open world video game. And on top of that, it's from Zelda. You know, Ocarina of Time, fucking great open world design. Majora's Mask, even better in my eyes. Twilight Princess. Skyward, okay, well, I guess Skyward Sword, you can make the same argument. It is quite an uninteresting little world, but I much prefer it over Wind Waker. I found my ghost room. Yeah, 100% the ghost room. If the ghost fucking turns the lights off as soon as you turn it on, you know it's a fucking ghost room. Yeah, let's put it over here. This may be just a quickie. Hey, Ghost, what do you want about this? Man, the controls are so fucking unresponsive now. Like, I'm pressing 10,000 times for him to get the camera out and he's not doing it. Ah, dirty water. Ah, throwing objects. What a fucking ghost. Fucking turn the lights back on, you piece of shit. I still gotta find the objects. I didn't find any. Not the clock, it's not the clock. Okay, where's the bone at? Not here. What about here? There it is. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Okay. Nothing happened. I heard if you actually do that, you can't summon a ghost. Looks like I got fucking bamboozled. Okay, whatever. And yeah, Wind Waker to me was just not that fucking good. It was one of the most boring Zelda games ever. I hate the traversal through the open world. And I feel like any time Nintendo does something like that, I'm just not a big fan of it. Like, what's it called? Breath of the Wild. I'm not a fan of that game either. Although, I'll argue and say it is definitely a pretty damn good fucking game. But, it's just not to my liking. I cannot dig this fucking game. Don't ask me why. I just never clicked with me. And the sequel sounds even more uninteresting because it's the same fucking open world design. It's the same exact map. Makes me wonder, why the fuck did they even make the game then if it's the same shit? I caught something.
An elderly victim.
Yeah, you're a fucking ghost. Did he just show the middle finger? Okay. This may just be the quickest quickie I've ever done. Weird terminology, but whatever. Yeah. And with the new Star Fox game, they're just pissed off because they look so realistic. I don't think they look bad at all, though. People especially be laughing at Falco. What the fuck did he do to you guys? He looks perfectly fine to me. Perfectly fucking fine. Nothing wrong with his design at all. He's just realistic now, whatever. Who cares? They're all realistic. They all look good though. Graphics are fucking good. And I would love to support this game because I'm a huge Star Fox fan. But I can't. I don't have a Switch 2 and I don't plan on buying any. Because I'm not a Switch 2 player, you know? I'm more of a Switch 1 player. I stuck to the gun. I'm more of a Switch 1 player. I play my Switch 1, and even that I don't do, because I'm just not that deep into it, if I'm fair with you. I'm a big fan of older Nintendo consoles like the GameCube and shit. But due to my kind of big, how would I say, boycott towards Nintendo, guess there's no need to go further. Oh, look at that. What a fucking ghost. Oh, I hate the way they did that. This is so fucking bullshit. You could step on some salt, please. Thank you. Well, no fucks given. I got the ghost. I got the ghost. No, wait. Wrong. This. Easy peasy, die and squeezy. I'm actually gonna go. I don't even plan on getting all the extra stuff. Holy shit! Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? What the fuck, man? That was so fucking weird. Like the ghost fucking shut the door right. Look! Jesus Christ, that caught me off guard real good. Where's the camera? I wanna see something. Okay, back to it. The other thing that I want to talk about that pisses me off greatly. No, wait, one last thing. If the thing that Nintendo fans want to do with their little Star Fox hatred now is to fucking ruin the franchise completely so that Nintendo never makes a fucking Star Fox game ever again, then they are very fucking good at it, because I feel like if this fucking game flops, we will never ever get a Star Fox game ever again. It's gonna land in the same category as F-Zero. And even with F-Zero, I have like zero hopes. The Wario games, I have like zero hopes for a new title. Star Fox always had a bit of hope because Shigeru Miyamoto does seem to like it for some reason, although it's not even his franchise as far as I know. But whatever. So, Resident Evil Zack Gregor movie. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? You guys always be asking, oh, give me a good fucking zombie movie. Give me something that resembles Resident Evil, in a way, with its style and everything. Yeah, the new movie is maybe a bit inaccurate, but so were all the other movies before. Although, I'll say this, the two movies that were pretty fucking accurate, the second one and the fucking Welcome to Raccoon City one, okay, accurate to some extent, I say. Yeah, they were fucking bad, but they tried there, at least to some extent. Here, the guy doesn't even try to be accurate, he just tries to make a good fucking zombie movie. And you know what? He got them BOWs, he got them zombies, he got them characters, the fucking guns and everything. He got the atmosphere, the traversal. There's a fucking sewer section, there's Raccoon City. Although I'll say this, I think this is how the director of this movie kind of fucked himself up. He did not have to say, yeah, this movie is set in Raccoon City during 1998 or something. Or 7. I kind of forget when. This was his biggest fucking mistake. And the fact he said that he only played Resident Evil 4 was also his big mistake. If this director would have shut the fuck up about both of these things and just said, yeah, this is set in Raccoon City and that is it, I'd be fine with that. But he said way too much at once, and now people are pissed because they feel like they got fucking betrayed by him, because he kind of crowns himself as a big Resident Evil fan, only for him to say, yeah, I've only played like, I don't know, fourth game, and I liked it. And this game is set in Raccoon City, 1997, during a snowstorm, during the first days of the outbreak. Yeah, sure. First off, there was no snow in Raccoon City at that time. It's fucking September. And second off, this is the beginning of the outbreak. Why are all the streets so fucking empty and tidied up and shit on the trailers when you look at them? And third, but least, at least for me, Why the fuck are the zombies fast? Why do they look like that? I thought this was supposed to be Resident Evil. You made them look like, what's it called, 28 days later. In fact, they are 28 days later type of zombies, although those are not zombies. And yeah, what the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? Anyways, people be hating because of that, and I get it. But boycotting the movie and saying it's probably going to be the biggest slop of a Resident Evil movie ever, hell no. This movie, if anything, it looks like it's gonna be like a 8 or 9 out of 10 movie. It looks really good visually and everything, and the acting seems to be pretty good so far. And I heard by test screenings that the traversal is really non-stop crazy shenanigans coming your way. And that sounds like my type of fucking movie. And Zach Greger is a great director. I love Barbarian, man. That movie was fucking fun. But I'll say this: it is not a Resident Evil movie. In my eyes, not in the context that it's kind of set in this universe, but it is a Resident Evil movie in terms of the feeling for me. It gives me Resident Evil feelings. But at the same time as it gives me Resident Evil feelings, it also gives me Evil Within feelings, which is not Resident Evil. But it works for me. I dig it. And I'm gonna give the movie a fucking shot when it comes out. I'm actually really anticipating it at this point. I really want to watch it. As a Resident Evil mega fan, I want to watch it. And it's coming from somebody who didn't even watch a few of the Resident Evil movies. I only yesterday found out that there's like 3 fucking movies in this franchise that I haven't seen. Because I did not know that there were like fucking 6 movies in the Alice saga. I thought it was 4 or something. But then it's 6 fucking movies. You know, we got the first one, which I really liked actually. The second one, which I also liked. And then you got all the other ones, which I all kind of despised. At least the ones that I have watched. And then there's 2 other ones that I haven't watched that are from a completely different director that I didn't even know about. Yeah, I'm just saying, it means a lot if a Resident Evil mega fan, is willingly anticipating, wanting to watch a movie that may technically not have much to do with Resident Evil, but still has the name attached to it. That means that the movie is very interesting to me, and it actually looks hella promising. So I don't get the hate. You get me? I just don't understand it. I'm baffled by this. It's the same with Star Fox. There is no reason to hate upon this fucking trailer it dropped. It looks like a good fucking game. The gameplay looks amazing. I know, it's microwave product technically, but they did rework it from the ground up. You know, if they would have just ported it with the same art style, the same graphics and everything, I would have been like, okay, that is fucking lazy. I'd be more pissed about that. But the fact that we made the entire fucking thing from scratch is to me a sign that this time they at least fucking cared about Star Fox enough to actually try out something new with it. Even if it's technically nothing new. The only thing that would be added new to the game is the story mode. Like there's a legit story mode with cutscenes and everything, which is another thing I don't understand. Why the fuck are people pissed at that? This just shows me that Nintendo fans are big degenerates who want nothing but fucking, I just give me like a one-time cutscene. I don't need any more cutscenes afterwards. I just need their gameplay. Nintendo strength is gameplay. Bro, I'm fucking happy when Nintendo tries out a story or two, because why the fuck wouldn't they? They have been so fucking lazy with their storytelling in almost all of their games except for the Zelda franchise and Fire Emblem, and if you want to count that, Xenoblade I've never played. But yeah, I'd be fucking. The only times they have good stories if a fucking external company actually makes a Nintendo exclusive game with a good story. These are the only times that they have a good story going on for them. And the funny thing is, Star Fox Assault is that type of game. But whatever. I just don't understand why the fuck they would be mad at the game getting a story. This is like some fucking bonus content. And in fact, the game will have bonus content, I heard. It will probably stretch. I can imagine that the game could be stretched out to like 10 hours or 15 hours. Which still, for $60 is pretty fucking little. But, you know, better than not having a new fucking Star Fox game in my eyes. I love Star Fox. As I said, I'm a mega big fan of the franchise. And I hope that this game, if it becomes successful, it sparks a bit of a renaissance era where F-Zero comes back, Wario games are getting fucking made all of a sudden again. Chibi Robo gets a new game, maybe Dojin the Giant. All of these weird ass niche Nintendo titles don't really find a lot of footing in the modern day setting of the gaming industry. Yeah, I think those are my final words for today. Because I actually gotta get going. But I do hope that you guys enjoyed the stream. It was a bit of a ramble stream. It was a bit of a, you know, a stream of hatred, some would say. Well, I wouldn't call it as such. But whatever. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in my next stream. I don't know when that will be. Maybe on Monday. We will see. We will see. Monday could be a good day for a stream. Well, then I wish you guys a good night and good fucking bye. Good night? What?